What is going on, everybody? We're back with another Million Lords video, and I'm giving you guys a little update video, and then I'm gonna give you some tips. So first of all, I'm at 102,000 KP. Earlier I was 112, but I'm currently being attacked by somebody I cannot defend against. But that'll put me roughly around rank 40 right now. Once it updates it'll put me around there. This guy's currently attacking me. I can't stop him. He's too strong. Which is gonna lead me to my little topic of this video, which came from a comment that was left in one of my videos. The person asked, how do I survive in Gold League? Okay, so I'm gonna give like a general tip for every league when it's your first time being in whether it's silver, gold, plat, diamond. This is the general tip. General tip for all the leagues when you first get there. So, for example, right here, this guy's attacking me. This is the biggest thing that I see new people, the biggest mistake that I see them make is I'm not going to bother trying to defend these cities against this guy. There's no way. I'm not going to be able to defend it. Not with the amount of troops that I have. I only have 6 million troops right now. There's no way I can defend against him. When, if we look at, let's go to defense. Oops. Defense. He has 150% striker. He has 13.3 million troops that he's attacking me with. That's 33.4 million total power. There's no way I can stop that. I can put my troops in one of these level 50s, and maybe at best I can get maybe 20 million defense. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna be able to defend them. And on top of that, my brave is only at 55%, so I'll lose out 45% of my troops. There's no point there. I can't defend against that. So choosing your battles is key. That's the main thing that I see new people messing up on. They want to attack people that are way stronger than them, defend attacks that from people that are just way stronger than them, and it just doesn't work. You'll lose very badly. Let's say, for example, I am able to attack this guy. Oh, this was the feature in my update video. I didn't know what, which is this is, I do want to mention this. So the report shortcut. Players can now see recently scouted cities last report in the action panel. So that's what this button is on the top right of the attack button. Boom. The scouted city, it has that little shortcut there, which is so nice, very convenient. I like that. But let's say I can beat this guy's city right here. It's 64.7 million defense. Let's say I have a total of 72 million on my attack power. Let's pretend I'll win this attack, and sure, yeah, the XP will be nice, but I'm gonna lose out too many troops. There's no point in doing that. This guy has 145% Guardian. The total defense on there, it's too much of a loss. There's no I should not fight that guy unless I'm actually, I guess we could say, like up to par with gear against them. Right now I only have what was it, 84 striker. I'm not gonna fight some guy that has a high Guardian. High in this sense, you know, because I'll just lose out too much. It's not a good fight. I have to fight people that are around my gear level, you know, just so I don't lose too much troops. I'm not gonna try to wall someone that has 33 million power when I only have 5. It's not worth it. You gotta choose your battles. Fight people that are around your same gear level. You know, your same gear level or weaker than you on gear. I don't necessarily mean to have low level cities. Oh, just attack low level cities. No, if they're low geared and you can take a city at a low troop loss, like right here, if you see the 6% right here, you know, you want to keep it roughly around 5%. If you can do that, then yeah, by all means take it. But don't attack people that have high gear, even if you see that their city's empty. Oh, I can take that. If they're high gear level, their speed is gonna be high as well, and they're gonna make it there, and it's gonna hurt. So yeah, definitely choosing your opponent. That's definitely key. Um, then another thing would be your skill points. That would be number 2. Always fearless, 75%. Always. That's the number one thing that you should worry about is fearless at 75%. Because fearless helps your troops survive. It'll help 75% of your troops to survive, and you only lose 25%. Fearless always max because you're always going to attack at some point. So fearless has to be max. Now your brave, mine's only at 55% because right now I don't plan on walling people early on. And if you don't plan on walling people, which means defending a city, then you don't really need to max out your brave. But if you do plan on walling people, if you plan on defending your cities, I want to get you I want you guys to get used to saying walling because that's the term that is used. If you're gonna wall someone, then definitely get your brave to max 75%. That is key. Then after that, focus on your striker. In each league, it just depends on how much striker. It depends on the league that you're in for the amount of striker that you want to get. For example, in bronze, 50% striker was perfect for me, just because nobody there had much stats, because it's bronze. It's where you first start out at. There's not much gear there. Now in this league, in silver, I'm noticing that I need a lot more striker. So I'm thinking I'm going to get up to maybe 150% and see how I feel. If I feel like that's good enough, then I'll start working on getting salvager, because I like getting gold. But yeah, depending if I feel like 150 is okay. It's just you just gotta see, and how the way to know if your striker is good enough to where you can start putting points on something else. Sweet. Will be by going by your troop loss. If you see your troop loss as you're playing, you know, and attacking more and more cities, you know, you get more troops, so and cities will the cities that you'll attack will be higher level, so you'll start attacking higher level cities. If you start noticing that your troop loss is slowly going up and more you're losing more, now instead of 6% it's now 8, then 10, then it's 15, then yeah, you need to start putting more on striker. But if you notice that it's only 1%, it's always 1% and consistently 1%, then you know that you're right around where you can start, you know, okay, let me start putting some skill points somewhere else. And then you keep doing that until you notice, oh, now it's no longer 1%, it's 3%, it's going up to 5, to 6, to 7. Okay, let's go back and putting points again on striker. And that's generally how I notice where if my striker is at a decent point. At least that's how I did it for bronze, and it worked out pretty good for me. I'm not saying, and I'm gonna say this probably a few times in this video, my strategies on how I play, the tips that I'm giving you guys, by no means do I consider this the best strategy. This is it. This is the only thing that you should do. No, there's a hundreds of strategies out there. Some people go full striker, and it works for them. Some people like to get a lot of guardian because they just want to just what they call turtle up and just wall people. Some people like a lot of money, so they'll go cautious to 50% and salvager. Some, you know, there's a bunch of different playstyles out there. But I'm giving you guys my strategy and what's been working for me. So choosing your opponents and then your skill points. Those are 2. Always fearless 75%. Can't stress that enough. Always. And then, man, he's gonna take all those. And then I guess tip number 3, I'll give 3 tips. We're at 10 minutes. I'll give 3 tips. We'll do, I guess, spending gold. We could do that. I think that's another one that's pretty important. So you want to typically upgrade cities by your base, because those are the ones that are easiest to defend. So you'll want to upgrade them, but you always want to upgrade your cities when you're done attacking. Then spend all your gold, boom, if you're done for the day. Because if you spend your gold while attacking, let's say I'm attacking this guy, he's dark red, because you want to always go after people, or not always, but you typically want to go after people. Well, this guy's, I guess, at 150%, but you want to go after people that are 200% XP. So let's say I'm attacking this guy, boom, I take this city, I take this city, you know, he's still at 200%, but I start upgrading while I'm attacking. Then I'm just gonna raise my KP up closer to his KP down here, and I almost sent him an invite by mistake because I was tapping on the screen a lot. But it'll bring my KP up faster because I'm taking his cities, plus I'm upgrading, which also raises your KP up. But I'm also attacking him and taking his cities, which lowers his KP. So it'll make me meet his KP a lot quicker, and he'll fall out of 200% a lot quicker. As to whereas if I'm only just taking his city and not upgrading, my KP doesn't go up as fast. So he stays at 200% longer, and I'm able to get more XP out of it. So that's why you want to upgrade your cities after you're done attacking. And typically you want to spend your gold around your home. The only time that I would suggest that you spend your gold is, let's say this city is an island away. It's really far away. Then I'll just, boom, just upgrade. I spent all my gold there. I'm showing you guys. But I spend my gold. What? Was that lag? Did I not upgrade? Anyways, I'll log out and log back in, and it'll, because it looks like it's glitching out the bottom right corner too. I'll spend all my gold on this city since it's an island away, and keep that city super high level, just to use it like a jump point to be able to bring my troops all the way from my home to there safely. You know, because since it's really high level, it'll be harder for the people around that area to take it. And then I can just leave my troops there, and then I can attack from there, and when I'm done attacking, I can just bring them back to this city, since this city is really high level. As an example, this 54 is not high level. So that would be a time that you would, you know, use gold to upgrade cities that are not near your home. And of course, if you have like a lot of salvager cautious, then you can upgrade cities and other islands as you see fit, because you know gold won't be an issue for you. But this is mainly little tips for beginners. And then upgrading your gold, your cities. You don't want to upgrade a city. So, for example, I only have 6 million troops. I don't want to make like a level 70 city. Or I don't want to make like a lot of my cities. Oh, let me make them all 70 if I had the gold. Boom, 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 70, or we'll say 60, something a little lower. You know, something like 60, 70 or whatnot, because I only have 6 million troops. So let's say that city gets taken away. You know, because there's no way that I can camp all my troops in like 5 level 60 cities. You know, it'll still I'll be able to put 1 million in each, and 1 million is not that much, and let's say it gets taken away. Now I just lost a city that I probably can't take back. You know, so you never want to upgrade your cities crazy high, which is why I had all these level 50s, because I can take these, if he doesn't upgrade them, I can take these 49s back easily with my troops. Oh, I actually have more than 6 million troops. I'll bring this over here. But if I were to make them, instead of 50s, if I made them all 70s or something, then there's no way that I'll be able to take it back. Let's see. A level 71 city. That's 24 million, 24.4 million defense right there, just without any troops. And without taking his Guardian into play. Yeah, I will struggle to take that back. And so you never want to really, look, he had 9 million in there. You never really want to upgrade a city or a lot of cities near your base higher than what you can take back. Which it almost seems like it contradicts what I said earlier to upgrade just one city, like if it's you're an island away, somewhere really far, just upgrade that one a lot. It almost contradicts that, but no, you're using that as where you're gonna leave your troops in there, like almost all your troops in there, because you know you're attacking in an area away from your home. And it's just one city. That's what you're upgrading. That's to a high level. It's not a billion cities by your base. It's not a lot of cities by your base. So yeah, and if they were to able to take a high level city where you have a good majority of your troops in, then okay, you get a lot of XP back, I guess, and you'll get a lot of gold back, and then you can spend that gold somewhere else and use that as a jump point, you know. But the chances of somebody taking a super high level city when you have, let's say, about 75% of your troops in there is pretty low. And yeah, that would be my 3 trips. Three trips. I was thinking a trip because my troops right here are making a 5-minute trip over there. But those are my 3 tips in surviving basically any league. It works for any league. Choosing your opponents. It works even in Diamond. Your first time in Diamond, you don't want to fight the #1 player, you know, in your first time in Diamond. No, definitely choose your opponents correctly. Someone around your gear level or below. Number 2, your skill points, always Fearless max. And if you're gonna wall people, Brave max. And then just put enough points on your striker. For according to the league that you're in, you know, because the lower leagues won't require as much striker as the higher leagues. And then tip number 3, your gold, only upgrade when you're done attacking. Don't upgrade past what you can't take back. If you're gonna make a super high level city, just only do 1, and if it, you know, they use it as a jump point if it's far away. Yeah, that would be my tips. It'll help out for sure. It works. It's something that works. It may not be the best strategies out there. Like I said, there's a bunch of strategies out there. Not saying this is the best, but it works. Alrighty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys next time. Peace.